from cooking to talk about something really cool. If you have a bad habit that you are just having all sorts of trouble kicking and you have tried everything, Jay is here. He is with the Wisconsin Hypnosis Center, and he's going to talk a little bit about what he does and how he can help. Good morning, Jay. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You bet. Let's talk about, you've been on the show before talking about people who just, when it comes to weight loss or smoking, and there are so many programs out there that people have tried, and they just say, I give up. I give up.
Yeah.
And maybe they may have heard about hypnosis, but they haven't tried it. Let's talk about what you do, how it's different, and how not only smoking and weight loss, but you can help break a lot of bad habits.
That's right. If you think of it like this, anyone that has an obsession or an addiction, they really get into that obsession or addiction to get away from something that they weren't comfortable with.
Right. We all know that, right?
It's just the truth.
And we keep it buried down deep inside.
So they'll come into our clinic wanting to solve this addiction or this obsession, when in fact it's something else that caused that in the first place. They were trying to escape from the other problem.
Right.
And so we're not doing a bunch of psychotherapy or psychiatry. What we're doing is we're teaching them to be aware of the habits, patterns, and beliefs that they run, which are in their way to get this outcome that they want to have. And so we're teaching them how to notice that and change the behavior. If you think about training a dog, it's not much different than that. Like anybody who's watched Cesar the dog trainer on cable knows that what Cesar is doing is training the owners to train the dogs. So teaching them to have a different habit and belief, be consistent and persistent with what you do to change that, and before you know it, you have a different belief and a different pattern.
Now, is this kind of like therapy or psychiatry?
No, not at all, because we're taking everyday people and teaching them how to change habits, patterns, and beliefs that they have them stuck. In other words, if someone is trying to get away from something, they might go have a drink, a beer, right? Before you know it, they're having a bunch of them. And before you know it, they're eating too much chocolate. Before you know it, they're staring at the TV set and not getting off their butt to do something. What we're doing is teaching them to change that. Now, if somebody has more serious problems, we're going to refer them out.
Sure.
This is about teaching everyday people to be motivated and to just give themselves permission to get rid of those habits.
And the other cool thing is it happens pretty quickly. Let's talk about that a little bit. It's not, sometimes it's amazing, with some of the people that you see, how quickly their habits change.
Well, smoking is a relatively simple thing in our work. But says someone who's a smoker, it's a big deal and very hard, and they try to quit for years and years and thousands of times. Our smokers can come in, and 80% of them quit in the first session.
That's unbelievable.
Which is 45 minutes.
Right.
Quitting 70 years of smoking 3 packs a day.
And an expensive habit too. Not only is it not good for your health, and a lot of companies like here at Fox 11, you get a huge benefit on your insurance if you're not smoking.
Yeah. So we don't do a bunch of group things and seminars, because what matters is when it's one-on-one.
One-on-one.
I do about 1,500 private sessions a year.
Wow.
And, as a result, you get to know how people function. And the thing is, our brains are very similar.
Yeah.
Your brain and mine are similar.
Right.
We have some different experiences, but our brain works the same way.
So, whatever that habit is, if you just want to live a better, happier life, and you just need some help, this really would be worth checking out. How can people find out more?
Well, there's a couple ways. They can call us, 920-465-1277. You can certainly email us, but go to our website, wisconsinhypnosiscenter.com. We'll do a free screening to determine if you're a good candidate for hypnosis. Not everybody is.
It's a win-win. Free screening, you might as well check it out. We'll put a link to their website on ours. Jay, always good to see you. Thank you so much.